Howdy. Welcome to the Fantasy Back Porch Hour. We are Lil D.
Howdy, howdy.
Aloha, Beaver.
Peace, man.
He is Sleeves, the fantasy alchemist who tries to turn fantasy lead into fantasy gold.
I used to. I'm blacklisted this year.
Well, I'm just saying. I am Bear. This is Outlaw. Let's do it.
Well, tonight we're going to be talking about some surprise fantasy defenses. You know, teams that didn't really think before the season started that they'd be worth a damn, and now they're worth starting.
Okay.
To me, the biggest surprise defense of them all. We knew they were good, but not this good.
This good?
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
They have been.
Number 3.
Yeah.
The number 3 overall fantasy defense.
And it's not all Joe Hayden.
No, it's not.
It's their defensive line. Their
I know.
front seven is just stepped up.
Yeah, they have. Whether they're going to do it for the rest of the year or not, I don't know. But this, so far, way better than I expected.
Also tied with them, the Titans.
Which to me is a bigger shock.
That is a huge shock.
A way bigger
big
shock
time.
to me.
But I mean, Cleveland's just so bad, or we thought they were just so bad.
Yeah.
That it wouldn't matter how good their defense is, but it's made a difference. Tennessee, kind of the same situation, especially now with the quarterback being hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
but
defense has stepped up huge.
winning games because of their defense.
I know.
Another big one, that we never saw coming. Indianapolis D.
I know.
Yeah, that's another huge shocker because they gave up a lot of yardage last year. Not on the level the Saints did, but still a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they went to San Francisco
And
and
won.
shut them. I mean, they just beat them down.
Yeah, especially right after coming off that loss to Seattle.
Yeah, it's not like San Francisco provided them much challenge. And by the way, they beat Seattle.
No,
That was
I
last
was
week.
talking about San Francisco
Okay.
lost to
He's on
Seattle.
San Francisco,
Okay.
yeah.
Because when you lose like that on the road,
You think you're
and then you
coming
come
back
home,
strong.
Right.
you don't think you're going to do that
And
again.
Indianapolis going to San Francisco?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
and completely shut them down.
I mean, they just screwed Kaepernick.
It was like they knew exactly what he was going to do at every like they knew what the entire team was going to do every play.
Yeah.
It was like some Sean Payton shit.
Which brings me to the next team, the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah.
Who saw that defense being as good as they are?
No one.
Nah.
I think Rob Ryan had an idea.
Well, it's about time he
Well,
did something.
you know what? He got hired for I'm not actually sure he got hired, but he may have been by Jeff Fisher and the Rams for about an hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
And then he wasn't anymore.
for as much shit as the majority of football fans in this country were talking about how, Rob Ryan's shitty. He's such a piece of shit. He's not going to do anything.
know.
He's a terrible defensive coordinator. Look how he fucked up Dallas.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't have the personnel in Dallas to work with, obviously, that he's got in New Orleans. There's something about the personnel in New Orleans that he's just clicking with.
And he changed the scheme.
Right, and it's just, and they're just playing phenomenally right now.
Now, the last team on the list for good surprises,
Yeah.
although it's really not a good surprise.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And they're for real, unfortunately, and I hate
They're
them.
not for real.
No, okay, they have been so far.
The defense is all right.
The defense is for real. Not the rest of the team.
But
But
it's
the
a
defense
fluke.
is.
We're talking about the Jets.
Yeah, I know.
It's all a fluke. Beginner's luck from the quarterback. That's what it is.
It's not lasting.
Well,
No.
they have to play Seattle. That's going to be something to me. I mean, some of their games coming up,
Be an ass whooping is
Before-
what it's going to be.
I'm hoping.
Better be.
So they have to play the Saints.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what that that offense does to their defense.
They still have to play us
They still have to play us.
twice,
Yes.
and the
And
Patriots.
you know what?
And the
Yeah.
Patriots, but
And they have to play the Panthers, too,
yeah.
who have been, their defense has been stepping up.
They are. They're also on
Yeah.
this list.
Yeah.
I forgot about them. I kind of skipped
They
over
have
them.
been.
But that's because I saw the Jets, and I just get angry every time I see the
Yeah.
Jets.
I know.
The
It's hard.
Panthers defense has been playing exceptionally well.
Yeah. It's hard for us to say the Jets are doing anything well.
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing with the Panthers is whatever side of the ball they're playing well on, they play like shit on the other side.
Yeah, they do.
If their offense is on fire, scoring 30 points a game, they're giving up 38.
Mhm.
If they're only giving up 7 points a game, they're only scoring 3.
Sad.
Now, on the other side of this list, who saw the New York Giants being this bad?
I couldn't.
Nobody.
I couldn't have picked that.
No.
They have -4 points for the year in fantasy football. -4.
Wow. And they were drafted. I guarantee.
Yeah, they were. I'm sure they were.
Maybe
Not to
not high,
mention-
but they were drafted. I
Not to
guarantee
mention
you.
their offense is doing nothing but turning the ball over.
Well,
Yeah, they put up big yards
Yeah.
with a lot of turnovers,
Yeah,
so
they do.
you can't win with you turn the ball over.
No.
Another surprise on this list is the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, they've
Yeah,
fallen.
they're garbage now.
They have fallen.
Oh well.
Historically, one of the best defenses
Yeah,
of all time.
I know.
You know, that's
Yeah. And
Pittsburgh
Dick
plays
LeBeau's
defense.
still there.
Yeah, yeah, it's not working out this year.
Of course, he's 103.
They
But,
have 5 points.
He's only 102.
oh, I'm sorry.
And they've
He's got
still got
birthday coming
personnel
up,
at too.
Yeah,
Yeah. They have pretty much the same personnel as last
Exactly,
year, but
haven't
they
lost.
just, I don't know, they just have
Something's
fallen
going on.
apart.
maybe there's something in the water.
Like
Maybe.
Austin Powers lost the mojo.
They did. They did.
Sad day.
Don't get it back.
No, we like them being bad.
Oh, we love them being bad.
Yeah, but it was just a surprise. And the other one that everybody thought had a good defense, St. Louis Rams. What the hell is
don't
going
know.
on in St. Louis?
Well, you know, last year their defense stepped up. They were looking
Yeah.
really good. They looked like they could be a contender this year, and
Not happening.
I don't know. I don't know. You know,
4.6 points a game.
It could also be that their offense is very poor.
their offense has
So
been
their
poor.
defense is on the field a lot.
Yeah, but
How's that any different than last year?
But they're not getting the turnovers. They're not getting sacks. They're
No,
not doing
they're-
anything.
No, they're not.
They're not generating numbers.
No.
Maybe Finnegan's not trash talking as good as he used to.
And the thing is, Jeff Fisher is, I know he's a head coach, but he's a defensive coach.
Yeah.
I mean, even when he's in Tennessee, they had a pretty damn good defense,
Even
even
if-
if they sucked on
Yeah,
offense.
even if your defense
But
isn't
he's
even
just
if your
not-
defense isn't surrendering a lot of points, that's great. But if you're not generating turnovers, you're not winning.
No. And they're not.
Or getting to the quarterback. Or stopping the run.
No, they're not.
And they're not doing any of it.
Uh-uh.
I mean, DeMarco Murray lit him up again.
You have to have those.
DeMarco Murray has career days
You have to have the
against
full-
Browns for some reason.
You have to have the full
Unexplainable.
stat line from a defense.
Yes.
Granted, okay, points allowed low. That's great, but if you don't have the full stat line,
Yeah.
sacks, turnovers.
Yeah.
it's
And
not.
they don't-
It's just not. It's just not all going to be there.
No.
So those are some fantasy surprises this year at the defense
Defense,
position.
Stay frosty, my friends.